Good morning, evening, or afternoon, everybody. It's Kaghoe coming at you with another video. So we have finally made the transition. We're over here on retail for the pre-patch. Now, the pre-patch brought with it a million freaking small little changes, quality of life things, and just so many things that you can sort of do and really experience. And especially if you didn't do BFA, you know, you can come in here and make up for a lot of the content, because BFA really brought with it a lot of sort of allied races and things like that. A complete overhaul on the leveling system has been done, as well as we have been squished. So, you know, if you're level 50 here, or if you were level 120, you're now level 50. That is max level until Shadowlands comes out. Then it will be 60. But everything is squished. Is looking really good. But the Deaths Arising event, the Deaths Rising event has not came out yet. That will be over in Icecrown Citadel, and there'll be Scourge sort of running around that you're able to sort of fight and do a lot of fun little objective things to get some gear and get some limited time items and stuff like that. So we're coming here in Orgrimmar because here is the embassy. And, you know, these are the allied races. So here on the Horde, you have the Vulpera. And as you see, they took away the Exalted requirement. So you only have to learn you have to only do the Secrets in the Sands thing. The Trolls, you only have to do Zandalar Forever and Tides of Vengeance. High Mountain Torn, you only have Ain't No Mountain High Enough. The Nightborn, you only have to do Insurrection. And then the Mag'har Orcs, you only have to complete Ready for War. Now, all of those achievements are sort of just pretty much questing in the area that race is. The Alliance also have races that you can unlock. I had done BFA as well as Legion. BFA I really didn't do too much. I just sort of played through the story, and that was it. And so I really just had all those unlocked. So it took me about 2-3 hours last night to just go around and do all those quests and sort of get that done. But they added so many class changes and stuff, so it was really nice to just sort of make a spec. I'm trying Arcane right now because in Shadowlands it seems like Arcane is going to be the best spec for mages, but you know, it is what it is with that. But yeah, it's just really cool. Something I would totally recommend is doing that. The other thing is, once you unlock them, is sort of be able to play and level up all of your guys. You know, as we saw, we unlocked all those allied races, so now the next thing to do would be sort of level. So as you can see here, I went ahead and made one of each. You know, this is going to be my priest, this is going to be my hunter as a high mountain, this is going to be my rogue here as a Vulperian, then I have a Mag'har Orc as a warrior, and then I have a druid here as a Zandalari troll. Then I went ahead and just made a shaman and a death knight just for fun. But, you know, I plan on sort of leveling up, experiencing the new leveling experience. People have said it takes like only 6 hours to get to 50, but they sort of changed so much stuff with leveling. So that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing, sort of covering all those things. I would go into more details with that, but, you know, there's not much we can do with that. Now, this right here is my main warlock who I played throughout MoP, WoD, Legion, and he sort of ended in BIS Legion gear. But something really cool that I found out is, you know, the scale down of gear makes so many things more useful. Now, I was in the middle of a scenario headed to Stormwind, so that might be part of this. I was doing BFA, but what I'm logging on to this guy to show you is sort of the scale down and something really cool. So this guy, as I mentioned, did WoD, which means he had the legendary ring from that. So if we look right here, the all-seeing ring, like, this is really powerful right now. This actually still works, and it's only eye level 50. If you're currently raid geared in BFA gear, then this isn't going to be an upgrade. But your characters, if you last played in Legion, you can actually really get some nice things. Obviously, the Legion effects have been disactivated, but these gear pieces are still pretty high level. Like this, my Legion staff right here is almost the same eye level as that mage that I was showing you on, and that mage is the one that I boosted with my free Shadowlands buying. But it's just really cool to sort of see all these things and how it squished down to be usable. Now you can pretty much go anywhere. Now I did start the Chromie time, so since this guy is of level, we're gonna go over to Chromie time. She's out here by the embassy as well, and you can actually just sort of do Chromie time whenever you want, and that would let you go into any expansion. And even on this guy who has already done the Legion quests as well as the WOD, I can still click these campaigns and I can just sort of restart them. You know, anyone that has played these on a previous character, you can play them on that character, which sounds a bit weird, but like I clicked Legion just to test this, but I can go back to Legion and do all these quests even though I did Legion when it was the current expansion. That's just a little tip that I've sort of found with that, and you know, it's pretty cool in my opinion, but you know, you might not. But yeah, this is where you go for Chromie time. You have to have a level 50 on your account to be able to do it, so if you are new, you would have to level normally, I suppose, and then you start on a new island, or you can start in the starting zone for that race. That's up to you, but it's just really cool. And allied races start at level 10, so that's something that's also really, really important to mention. And yeah, so that's sort of just the general rundown on leveling, stuff like that. Really cool changes, just a lot of things that you can sort of do, see, learn. Then like classes got so many like general abilities back, things from honestly classic, like my warlock got Curse of Weakness, Tongues, and Exhaustion. It's just really, really cool to see that and be able to sort of have all those things, as well as, you know, Ritual of Doom, so you can sort of summon that's straight from classic. It's just really cool to see them sort of giving a lot of basic abilities back to the classes that sort of define those. And coming from classic, you know, I sort of understand where these abilities are based in and why they were even removed in the first place. I don't really know, but you know, that is what it is, and it's just pretty freaking cool to sort of see all that. And yeah, another thing they did is they reworked heirlooms. I don't know, I haven't used them, but I don't know if I agree with what they did to them. But you can, they have a set bonus now, and it's just rested experience is consumed. Rested experience consumed is reduced by 30, increases your out of combat regeneration. Gaining a level triggers a burst of knowledge, dealing damage to nearby enemies, granting you 40% intellect for 2 minutes, and defeating enemies extends this effect up to an additional 2 minutes. So, you know, it's nice to sort of level up. And then at a 6th set, it increases your rested XP is reduced by an additional 30%. So they are nice, but it's like rested XP instead of you know, normal just experience boost, which kind of sucks, honestly. I don't know, because like you have to sort of just make people and put them in full heirlooms in order to do it, and it's a bit weird, but I haven't really played around with the system, so I don't really know. As well as if leveling is as easy as people say, then I don't know. But yeah, come the when that death event comes out, we will then head to Icecrown Citadel for some awesome event. And now here we're going to just sort of teleport to Old Dalaran and Northrend, and then be able to go there to show you the shattering, because you can actually see the sky. It's really cool, because like when you're in Dalaran, you can look up and you won't see the sky, but when you are in Dalaran, you won't be able to see it, but as soon as you go into ICC is when you sort of get phased out and you're able to see it. So it'll look really, really cool. As well as this character here did not play in Legion. However, he does have the Legion artifact transmog. That's super huge. You can just transmog to whatever spec and artifact you used. I'm not sure as far as appearances go. I would have to be on my warlock there that I was just on to sort of see what I can use. But this is the base arcane staff that I'm sort of using right here with my transmog. And now we're gonna fly over here. Icecrown is going to be right here. Still remember how to get there, but as you look here in Dalaran, the sky is not different, but when we get right over here into Icecrown, that is when the sky becomes different. and I was hoping for some of the pre-patch content to be in. That looks actually kind of new right there. It might be. They just said that the Death Rising event will be live soon, but I don't know what that means. I don't know if that means weeks, days, or whatnot. But here you guys go. As you can see, there is the sort of breach there in the sky. It looks quite beautiful. And yeah, you don't see it until you're over here in Icecrown. But yeah, that's sort of it. When the Death Rising event comes out, I will definitely cover that, guys, and sort of show you everything that I have learned about it and what you can do with it and everything along those lines. But yeah, they're not here yet, so we'll just have to wait and see. As you see, all these mobs are still level 30, and they are the mobs from ICC, and nothing really has become new yet. But hopefully it will very soon. But yeah, anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Sort of a general rundown of everything I've discovered in the pre-patch. There's more and more to list, and I'll definitely go into more details on it, but just wanted to sort of show you this, and, you know, I hope you guys are having fun, and I hope you enjoy. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. It truly means a lot to me. If you happen to find anyone that you know would also benefit from watching this video, please share it with them. It helps me out a ton and allows me to keep doing what I love every single day, and that is gaming and sort of helping people any way that I can. So finally, thank you so much, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Goodbye.